Hey guys, just wanted to do a little update, let you know of all the things that I'm working on, that are coming, that have already started existing, just stuff. I got a lot of stuff that I want to talk to you about. So let's start with the good news. I'll save the bad news for the end. I put together a Zelda EP. I do this every month. It's my Christmas present for you all. I keep it hosted for the entire month of December. It's free. It's on my Bandcamp. Link in the description if you want to go and grab that. And yeah, it's all the songs I did this month for Zelda Month. Zelda Month was so much fun. Had such a good time. Worked with a lot of really great people. Speaking of Zelda Month, we ended Zelda Month with an Involved in the Troubles cover. If you don't know, Involved in the Troubles is the band I am in with Rachadi B, Austin of Arcadia, and Josiah McDaniel. And we want to start doing a lot more regular stuff together. So what we've decided is we're going to do a monthly video on the last Wednesday of every month. It's going to go up on my channel. So yeah, that's the thing. We're going to start doing monthly covers with Involved in the Troubles. Also, if you haven't noticed, I used to release these VGM albums. They were collections of all the VGMs I had done. I had up to Volume 4 out, and then they kind of disappeared. But now VGM Volume 4 is back online. It's on iTunes. It should be on Spotify soon. It'll be on Google Play, Amazon Music, all the major music stores. You will be able to get it again. I'll put whatever links I have currently down in the description. If you missed the very, very short window that VGM Volume 4 was available, I highly suggest you go and check it out, give it a listen. If you can afford it, pick it up. It would be really cool if it could, get some traction on iTunes and more people could hear about it. I do have a Donkey Kong Country album that I am still trying to finish up. It's probably not going to come out until next year, unfortunately. I know I said I was going to get it out by 10K, but that is going to come out. I'm still working on it. I'm not going to forget about it. To the VGM albums, I just felt like it was really I was really upset that I have these 95 now VGM covers, and that the majority of them have albums completed and just you guys can't access them. So they're going to come out. I'm going to start from 4 and work my way back. Each one costs quite a lot of money to host now because I'm working with a different hosting company who charges a flat rate for every cover song that goes on an album, and all my albums are all cover songs. So it ends up costing quite a lot to host each album, which is why they're going to come out slowly. I'm hoping to release at least one a month, and then we'll have all of them back online. So keep an eye out for those. And that's all I'm going to say about albums. I could go on about other albums, but that's it for now. DKC's coming soon. The rest of the VGMs will end up online. I've got other stuff planned. Okay? Sound good? Good. If you missed it, on Thursday I posted a short video, it was only up for a few hours, that said that I was streaming on Twitch. So if you've been following me on social networks, I've been pushing this pretty heavily. But yeah, I've started doing Twitch streaming. My schedule is Mondays at 1 I start, and Thursdays at 4 I start. That's what I'm going to start with right now. It'll probably be adjusted as I move forward, so make sure to follow me on Twitter if you want to get more accurate updates if I decide to change things or move things around. That schedule isn't also a hard set in stone schedule. There are going to be weeks where it's going to be a little different. In general, I'm going to try and land for 1 p.m. Pacific time on Mondays and 4 p.m. Pacific time on Thursdays. If you haven't seen the stream yet, what I do is I build long-form ambient jam songs for about an hour and a half, maybe longer as I move forward, and then I kind of bookend it with Q&A, hangout sessions, because I really want to engage with you guys, but when I'm making the music, it ends up, I'm not going to want to look back and stop what I'm doing. I kind of want to just play my set and then hang out with you guys. And it's all improvised, it's all made right there on the spot with my various instruments. It's super fun. The music you're listening to underneath this video this whole time was all from one of my live streams, so that's the kind of stuff I'm doing. Check it out, especially if you like the more chill side of my music. And yeah, that's gonna be on. It's gonna be on Twitch. The other thing about the Twitch stream is that I record all the music that I make on there, and a lot of people in the stream were asking if there could be any way that they could download the songs that I make in my streams. And I thought the simplest way to do that would be to have it be a part of my Patreon. So, hey look, I'm gonna plug the Patreon now. I'm plug in the Patreon. First off, I want to give a huge thank you to everyone who supports me on Patreon. It genuinely means the world that so many of you would continue to support the work I make there. Right now on Patreon, I do write-ups about every video, so if you want a little behind-the-scenes look at the way that, or like the ideas behind how each composition and each arrangement comes together, I do a little write-up about it that kind of goes through the things that I thought were interesting that week. I put the MP3s and WAV files for each video up there for the people who support over $5. I've got my discography there for the people who support over $10. And now I have a new support tier, which is for $3 a video, you get access to all of the stream audio. And anyone who supports at higher levels will also get access to those MP3s from the live streams. So yeah, that's just another thing that I want to give back to you guys who support me. I highly encourage you to check out the Patreon, think about supporting the channel. Patreon is a great and most direct way to support the channel. Other great ways you can support the channel. You can buy albums on iTunes and Amazon and Google Play. You can stream albums on Spotify and Apple Music. You can share videos and watch videos. Like, none of this is, duh. Do I have to tell you that none of this is necessary? Like, no, of course not. Like, you are your own autonomous human being. You can do whatever the fuck you want to. And I am just letting you know ways that if you like what I'm doing, you want to see it do better and keep happening and all of that stuff, these are ways you can help. Does it make sense? Right? I'm not trying to be a bully. I'm not trying to hurt anyone. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? So thank you so much for supporting, for watching, for being a part of this, for sticking through this rambly, incoherent mess of an update video. Thank you for being a part of this thing that is me making music on the internet. I hope to see you in a stream at some time. If you come by, say hi at the end of the set or before, and we'll talk and hang out. Got some really awesome stuff planned for the rest of the month and for the new year as we move forward. We're nearing VGM 100, which is crazy. So I hope to do something cool for that, as well as just more fun music for you all. Thanks so much for watching, and I will be back soon with more music. Yeah, I was supposed to say bad news at the end, wasn't I?